Do an interview about inclusion. There are billions of people in the world we can call different, not just for their skin color, but even for their personality. But why do certain people judge those who are different from them?
There are many reasons why people are not inclusive and even hate people who are of a different race. There are some reasons for this. One of them is they could have pride for their own race. And the second could be that they could just have a natural prejudice against the other race. And there's also another reason, and they might just hate the person's skin color, and that could be about it.
Have you ever thought how beautiful the world would be if there was no judgments and people respect each other?
There were no judgments and people would respect each other, then the world would be peaceful, everyone would be friendly with each other, everyone would be happy, and no one would stand out.
Do you think there will be an end to all this, that one day the world will be a place where nobody judges others?
Sadly, I think people will always be people. I think people will always be judge others based on their looks, traditions, and more. Most people, because they don't want to be judged, will judge others.
Have you ever been discriminated?
I think everybody has. For me personally, that has happened to me too. But I don't care. When I get discriminated, it doesn't bother me.
How would you help if someone was bullied because of race?
I would stop the bully from bullying and would say for him to go away, and then I would talk to the victim and calm him down.
Does the economic situation have an effect on friendship?
I think that it does, because some people might be determined to be nicer or meaner based off the economic situation. If the economic situation is good, everyone would be nice, and if it is bad, no one would want to communicate with you.
What comes to mind when you think of social inequality?
I think people should be not only able to eat and have a place to live, but to travel and entertain and gain education. And of course, to fulfill dreams.
Have you ever experienced racism?
No, I haven't, but I feel sad for those people who experience it a lot. Make sure to support them because they need it.
How can we talk about racism in schools?
We could dedicate entire lessons to talking about racism. It's a pretty big topic, so I think we should dedicate a couple classes instead of just one per year. Schools dedicate entire lessons to one-off topics a lot, so I think they could do it the same with racism.
How can you help international students?
You can help them by communicating with them, trying to become friends with them so that they could feel better and don't feel like they are being rejected. Doing that, they will become more courageous and talk with teachers or students if they need anything.
Can prejudice lead to bullying?
It can lead to bullying because the person is already prejudiced against another that leads to bullying.
Do you think that you treat everybody the same?
I treat everybody the same because we are the same people.